In the February 2012 issue of Massage Today, contributor Stephanie Beck shares her secret to achieving a successful massage practice, and her answers and advice just might surprise you. Stephanie, thanks so much for being with us today. So what is the little-known secret to a thriving massage practice?
I'm so glad you asked, Catherine, because a little-known secret to a thriving massage practice is to always lead with your why. And what I mean by that is, you've got over 200,000 massage therapists in the United States. And what is the one thing everyone does? Massage people, right? So you don't ever want to lead in any marketing piece, whether it's on your website, in an email, even on your business card. You never want to tell people, this is what I do, I massage people, right? You always want to go a step further. Tell them why you do what you do.
Stephanie, that is a great point. Can you give me an example of a company that does this really well?
Absolutely. I think a company who does this really well, even though not related to the field, is Apple Computers. You know, we all know that Apple has raving loyal fans. And part of the reason is they really do a great job of separating out their why and how it translates into benefiting the client. Example. If Apple were like everyone else, a typical marketing slogan, if you will, would be, we make great computers. They're beautifully designed and simple to use, very user-friendly. Want to buy one? And that's typically how a lot of massage therapists will also promote their business. I do massage, I do deep tissue work, I do Swedish, I do trigger point, instead of really translating that benefit over. Here's what Apple really does, and I think they do it really well. In everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently, and that we may challenge the status quo by making beautifully designed products that are easy to use and user-friendly. We just happen to make computers. Want to buy one? Now that is a completely different way of saying it. Wouldn't you agree?
Wow, Apple is such a great example of a company that really sells their why. So how does a massage therapist translate their why into a benefit for their client?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, because as you and I both know, Catherine, 1 out of every 6 massage therapists leave the practice every year. And that's a scary thought. The reason being is that they don't get that true translation of why and how that why benefits the client. Right? Some of the questions that you need to ask, we've got 3 main ones. The first one is, what aspect of being a massage therapist do I love the most? Think about that for a little bit, and be sure to get a pen and paper and write this down. What aspects of being a massage therapist do I love the most? Secondly, what vision do I have for my life and the world, and how does massage therapy play into that factor? So be as complex. Take a few minutes to really think it through as you're writing it down. And then the last question, how does massage therapy improve other people's lives? How is it that you affect other people? And don't be afraid to engage your customers. Especially if you've been in the practice for a while. You may have stepped away from that passion and from that love that got you started in the business to begin with. So don't be afraid to go to those people that have trusted you, that have allowed you to really work on your table. Just ask them, what is it that they get the most from working with you? Because I guarantee you what you do is completely different from the 200,000 other therapists in the United States.
Stephanie, thank you so much for being with us today and sharing your little-known secret to a thriving massage practice. To read more about what Stephanie has to say, go to massagetoday.com to learn all about it.